Hey guys, welcome to PTE NAATI YouTube channel. Today's video is a big step, I would say, for us because a lot of students have got in touch with us and they've been like, we need something better for essay template because we don't want to memorize a separate paragraph for problem solution essay. Can you please come up with a template wherein we can use the same template for all three types of essays? So we all know that we have three different types of essays in PTE exam, which is one topic essay, two topic essay, and problem solution essay. And if we have one single template which we can use for all these three types of essays, it would be very easy for students to memorize just one template and use it for no matter what essay you get. We totally agree with this. We used to share such template with our personal students, the students whom we taught personally, as in one-on-one consultations, or our crash course students, or our other students who take like a full-fledged coaching from us. And now we were like, let's share this with everyone, every single student that's wanting to get their score for PT and wants a perfect score. So using this template, our students have got a perfect 90. So you can definitely use this template because it has given a lot of students a perfect 90 score in writing. So you need not worry about anything. Just memorize the template. It's very easy, straightforward, to the point. You don't have to use a lot of brain. You don't have to be very creative and technical with this template. And that's why no matter what is your desired score, anyone can use this template. If you want a perfect 90, you want 7 each, 8 each, whatever your desired score is, you will definitely get a full score for your writing if you use this template, as in a full score for your essay writing. All right. Now, let me share the template with you. Along with that, let me show you how to use it. And if you have any further questions, feel free to comment in the comment section below. And we are more than happy to answer your questions. And if you feel that just those comment sections, that comment section is not enough for you, you can always text us on Instagram or Facebook Messenger. Just search for M&MMPT NAATI, which is this channel's name, and you'll find us. You can text us and we'll directly chat with you. And if even that is not enough to you and you want a one-on-one consultation with us, personal time, personal coaching, crash course, whatever, just get in touch with us and we are more than happy to assist you for your PT exam and for your NAATI exam. If the NAATI exam is in Hindi, Gujarati and Punjabi, only these three languages for now. All right. So let's get started with essay writing. Now, this is the template. So the gist of this hasn't changed, as in we still have 4 paragraphs: introduction, first body, second body, and conclusion. So we will still write 4 paragraphs. All right. Now let's quickly dive in. What does the introduction say? This essay, let me just use a different color pen. This essay will contribute ideas and opinions, including the bright side of the topic. Okay, we'll discuss what topic is on one hand and the dark side on the other hand. Every coin has 2 sides and it is indispensable to study both sides for comprehensive knowledge and understanding of the subject. The essay will also shed light on the topic using illustrations and will help discover several aspects. Now, no matter what essay you get, one topic, two topic, problem solution, any essay you pick up, you will use the same introduction. Okay. Now, in the entire introduction, you don't have to add anything of your own except for 2 places where you see topic here and you see topic here. Now, these 2 places where you see topic means you have to write down the topic sentence, not the question. Topic sentence, whatever sentence you get in your essay title, I would write it here. Essay title. That is what you will write it in the topic, and there is no need to paraphrase it. If you want, you can paraphrase it, but there is no compulsion. If you use it exactly the way it is given to you, you will still get a perfect score. We will take some examples, so don't worry on that part, but only these 2 places, topic and topic, is the place where you will use the essay title that has been given to you. Any one sentence, not a question, it has to be a sentence. Write it down. Both these places, if you write it down, the same thing, you repeat it, that's perfectly fine. If you look at the introduction, we have used a wide variety of words which will contribute to your vocabulary score, and you will get a perfect essay writing score. So you do not need to worry of using fancy words or vocabulary or thinking anything. Simply write down the template and you will get a very, very good score. Okay, let's move on to the next next paragraph. First body paragraph. Okay, now whenever I say first body paragraph, it has to be a negative paragraph. Just write it down in your notebook wherever you are taking notes. No matter what essay you get, you have to make sure the first body is only discussing negative idea. Whatever you write, idea, example, whatever you write in the first body, it has to be negative only. That's the prime rule. Okay, let's read the body and see what it has to say. There are numerous outlooks to this situation. However, the most concerning and challenging part, which has been a trend, is idea 1 or a problem. We'll discuss what that means. Then second line you say, for example, research conducted in the past decades shows that. We'll write some example here. And at the end, you'll conclude it by saying in conclusion, and you'll write down some conclusion for the body 1. Now, let us understand every single line in body 1. The first line is pretty straightforward. There are numerous outlooks to this situation. However, the most concerning and challenging part, which has been a trend, is idea 1. No matter what essay title you get, there has to be two idea. Idea 1 is negative idea. Idea 2 is positive idea. We'll take two examples and see. So that negative idea you will write down here. Immediately after you finish your idea, and over here you're just writing down that idea. You're not giving any detailed explanation for your idea, just the idea. For example, let's say if the problem is people are using a lot of cars on roads, because of which there are several problems. Okay, so if I have to give an idea, I'll write, because of a lot of cars on road, there is a lot of traffic and noise pollution. This is an idea and it's a negative idea. Traffic and noise pollution is negative. I'll write it down over there. So that is the place where I will write down my negative idea. For example, research conducted in the past decade shows that. Whenever you write down an example, try to give some number, some data. It can be fake data, it can be real data. No one cares. Pearson doesn't care. All they care is if your English is correct, spellings are correct, vocabulary is used in a good way, and nothing else. They are not there to check your general knowledge. So even whatever you're writing is a complete fake data, that's fine. You need not worry about it. So if I have to write an example, I'll write down, for example, research conducted in the past decade shows that the noise pollution has increased by 70% in Australia because of the number of cars that have increased in the past decade. Whatever. Some fake number, some fake data. Example is always written to support your idea. Basically, what you're doing is you're giving an idea and you're saying that this is the number I have for my idea. So you're supporting your idea by using an example. Okay. And then you simply conclude your idea. So in conclusion, using a lot of cars on roads will create a lot of noise pollution, something like that. You just need to conclude your body 1. That's it. But you have to make sure, no matter what, you only discuss negative idea in your body 1. That's it. Let's move on to the next body. Second body paragraph. Now this has to be a positive paragraph only, which means the idea you discuss, the example you write down, has to be positive only, no matter what essay you get. So let's understand. On the contrary, there are multitudinous aspects that help us believe and persuade that the most significant proposal to acknowledge for beneficiary purposes is idea or solution, which is the place where you write down your positive idea. For example, a survey conducted in recent years presented that. This is the place you write down your example, and then you conclude your body 2 where you say in conclusion. These words in conclusion, they are very important for the system to understand that you have an understanding that conclusion is a crucial part of your writing. So don't think that why we are using this word in conclusion again and again. It has to be used because the system needs to understand conclusion is also taken care of. Okay, so there is no need to unnecessarily change these simple words. So we'll discuss what needs to be written in the idea when we discuss an essay, but I'm simply, walking you through the template right now. Let's move on to the last part, which is conclusion. Now, whenever we discuss conclusion, it has to be straightforward, short, crisp, and no lengthy descriptions in the conclusion. Lengthy descriptions are always there in body 1 and body 2. Body 1 and body 2 is the place where you write down your idea, you write down an example, and you conclude it. Introduction and conclusion is not the place where you give a lot of description about your essay title. Okay, so from what has been discussed above, it can be concluded that topic again means the sentence from the essay title. The way we wrote it in the introduction, you can write down the same sentence here, is a debatable topic, and the arguments listed above have created divided opinions. Straightforward. So introduction and conclusion, literally you don't need to use your brain. You simply need to write down the topic. Obviously you have to memorize the template, but then apart from that, you just write down the essay title in there. So literally no creativity over there. However, body 1 and body 2, yes, you need to think of a negative idea and a positive idea, an example to support your idea. Okay. Now, the template remains the same for all three types of essay. I know I've said it a few times, but I'm repeating it again so that it's very clear for all of you. Okay. And no matter what your desired score is, you can use this template. Let us have a look at the example. The first essay I have written over here is, many students take part-time jobs while studying in university. Do you think it is a good idea or a bad idea? Now, let's consider this as one topic essay. The reason I'm saying it as one topic essay is because there is only one topic that we need to discuss, and that is students working part-time while they are studying in university. That's it. There is no other topic that you need to discuss. However, what you will do is you will write down something negative about this topic in body 1. Remember the template we just saw, and something positive about this same topic in body 2. Okay. So now, many students take part-time jobs while studying in university. This is my essay title, topic sentence. So wherever I will see the word topic in my introduction and conclusion, I will write down this sentence. I'll repeat it again. Many students take part-time jobs while studying in university. I will just write it exactly the way it is given. I'm not going to unnecessarily paraphrase. So my introduction and conclusion is done. I'll not discuss it because otherwise the video will be too lengthy, because in introduction and conclusion, all you need to do is put the template, and wherever it says topic, write down the sentence and your job is done. Let's discuss body 1 and body 2 because that is the place where you need to write down some ideas. So let's come back to body 1 and body 2. All right. Now let's discuss body 1 and body 2. Just to keep it straightforward again, I will write this down so that it's very easy for you to understand. Negative paragraph, positive paragraph. Now, topic is very straightforward. Students working part-time while studying in university. What is the negative of this? Let's come up with a genuine idea. We need not think anything Oxford, Cambridge level, basic level idea. So something negative. It affects their study because most of their time is spent in working hard and earning money, and they cannot concentrate on their studies. Simple, straightforward idea. Do you think this idea is something which you'll think, oh my God, what a fantastic idea, I could never think of this idea? No, it's a very basic level idea, and you need to write down basic level idea in PTE, because if you write down anything that is relevant to the essay title, you will definitely get your full score. Okay. And when you write down the idea, when you write down the example, there is no need to be very creative. There is no need to use any fancy word because the template has already taken care of all that headache, all that facade, because you just need to be straightforward. If you have to write down the idea, I would write down in this idea over here, which has been a trend, is students concentrate a lot on working hard and earning money, which affects their studies, assignments, and marks in their exam. Which affects their studies, assignments, and marks in the exam negatively, let's say, because obviously it will reduce it. So negatively. For example, research conducted in the past decade shows that students working 20 hours or more fail more compared to students who do not work part-time while studying in university. See how I've given a simple, straightforward example, simple idea, simple example to support my idea. In conclusion, students face difficulty to pass exam when they study in university and also work part-time. I have concluded my idea 1 or my body 1. Straightforward, done. Let's come back to let's go to the second body. Now this is a positive body. So for this same title, I have to write down something positive, okay? On the contrary, there are multitudinous aspects that help us believe and persuade that the most significant proposal to acknowledge for beneficiary purposes is, now this is the place I will write down something positive. Students get exposure to real life experiences which they do not get in their books. Straightforward. Because when you are working, you actually learn a lot more, which you don't learn just by reading books, right? You need to be practical. You need to be out there in the world to face challenges and problems and to come up with solution. I'm just giving you an understanding. I'm not asking you to write so much, but simple idea would be purposes is students learn more when they are out there in the field working than what they learn in the books. Done. Example, 70% of the students in United States of America earn more money because they have real life experiences of earning money from a younger age of 16 years. Done. Job done. Again, I've used some fake data, fake number, and I've supported my idea. My job is done. In conclusion, working along with studying will help you have a better understanding of your finances, let's say, or of anything, of real life experiences. Okay, so I've concluded my body. And yes, introduction and topic, only introduction and conclusion, wherever there is topic, you write down the essay title. Job done. So you've not really worked very hard, I would say. All you have done is you're thinking of a negative idea, you're thinking of a positive idea, negative idea, an example to support it, positive idea, an example to support it, and then conclude those 2 paragraphs. Job done. Clear? This was body 1 type. Sorry, this was 1 topic essay. Now, let us see what to do if there is a problem solution essay. Okay. All right. So this is my problem solution essay. People are using television and social media as they believe that it removes their loneliness. Discuss this issue with examples. So issue, the word issue itself says that there is a problem. We need to discuss the problem, and obviously we need to discuss the solution as well. Now, again, the same strategy, introduction and conclusion. The place where you have topic, you write down the topic sentence, which is people are using television and social media as they believe that it removes their loneliness. Job done. Introduction, conclusion, taken care. Will not discuss it anymore. Body 1, negative paragraph. Now, what is my negative thing that I have to discuss here? The problem that people are using television and social media to remove their loneliness. This is a problem. We will discuss this problem in the first paragraph, as in the body 1 paragraph, because that is a negative paragraph. So problem is negative, it has to be discussed in body 1. And solution is always positive, has to be discussed in body 2. So we need to come up with a solution. Let's come back to our essay template. Again, I'll make it very clear. Negative paragraph where I'll discuss the problem. Positive paragraph where I'll discuss the solution. So people are using television and social media to get rid of their loneliness. This is a problem, okay? What idea can I write? And the challenging part, which has been a trend, is people spend a lot of time on social media, which they should be spending with their family and friends. This is my idea, that you are not spending enough time with your family and friends because you are too busy to be on the social media. For example, research conducted in past decades shows that 70% people in Australia and New Zealand lose their friendship or friends because they are too busy with their commitments on social media. Is this a real example? Absolutely not. Is it a fake example? Yes, absolutely it is a fake example. This is nowhere written anywhere. It's just my thing that I've come up with. But will I get a good score in PT? Yes, because the English was correct. So that is what matters. I've repeated this and I've repeated it a few times. So by now it should be clear. Let's straight away or obviously conclusion, sorry. In conclusion, spending more time on social media and television may affect your relationships. Problem discussed. Negative. Affecting relationship, people losing friendship in the example that we discussed. It's all negative. It has been discussed. Let's come to the positive part. So we'll straight away jump here. For beneficiary purposes is, now we need to come up with some positive. Now what solution will you provide? You cannot write positive about people spending more time on social media and television. That was a problem. You need to give a solution now. Purposes is, people can participate with their friends and families in local community activities and craft work, let's say. Okay, so when you spend time with your family and friends with some local craft work or community work, you're spending time with people you love or you like. That's how your relationship will improve. For example, a survey conducted in recent year presented that 70% of people above the age of 30 spend more time with their friends and families and have a better relationship than compared to people who don't spend. Now I've given an example that has supported my idea, where I say that if you spend more time with your friends and families using some local community work, some social work, your relationships are better. In conclusion, social work is a great way to spend some time with your community and to be close to your people around. Done. Okay. So my idea is taken care, which is positive. My example is taken care, which is positive. And my conclusion is taken care, which is positive. So the mindset remains the same. Body 1 negative, body 2 positive. Even for a 2-topic essay where you have 2 different topics, what can you do? Write down negative about anyone. Let's say they're asking you to compare any 2 things. Let's take a very easy example. Tea or coffee, or winter or summer. Okay, let's say they're talking about 2 seasons, winter or summer. If I have to write that essay, I'll be like, okay, I love winter, so I'll write positive about winter. So winter has to be in the body 2 for me, because I'll write positive about winter. Whereas on the other hand, if I don't like summer, I'll write summer in body 1, that I don't like summer. That's your personal choice. You need to write what you feel is good for you. Okay, so again the mindset remains the same. Negative body 1, positive body 2, and introduction and introduction and conclusion. Wherever you see topic, write down the essay title. I hope this will help you. One single template for all 3 types of essays. This template is there in the description below. Once you click on the description below, there will be a link. Click on the link, download the template, write it down in your notebook, take a printout. You can do whatever you like, whatever is convenient for you. Memorize it, use it, and we are 100% sure that this will give you a perfect score in writing. All right, with that, God bless all of you. Work really hard and get in touch with us if you have any problem. We are more than happy to assist you. Bye for now.